Hello, everybody. Good day. My name is Stella Han. Some of you may or may have not met me before. I am a yoga teacher for St.Anne's Transitional Housing Program. So I've been in this role for about 5 years. At some point, I think I lost counting. Maybe it's 6. But we can look at the age of Myra's first child, because when I met Myra, which is the director of Transitional Housing Program, she didn't have children yet. So it's kind of a joke that, well, a real joke, not a joke, truth. It's just interesting how fast time flies. So I have a deep relationship with St. Anne's, actually. I used to be a staff there many years ago. So St. Anne's has definitely impacted my life, and it will always have a special place in my heart. And I'm very fortunate to be able to make this video for you all, because this is kind of my dream come true. To be able to help staff find a sense of peace and a sense of grounding and balance, especially after a very tough day at the office. Well, now it's quarantine time, so I'm not sure if you guys are going to the office or not, going to St. Anne's or not, and giving one-on-one service with the residents. So whatever position you are in, I'm hoping that this video will help you find your own yoga or meditation practice or mindfulness practice. So today I'm going to give a lesson on some simple breath work, and we're going to begin with a very short guided meditation. I'll be counting for you, and also talk a little bit about the setup, how to set up your meditation practice, how to set up your space so you can keep returning to your practice, so you can become more consistent. The seat of the practice in meditation is very, very important. It is the primary reason why people stop meditating, because the seat alone is super uncomfortable. So in some ways, it's supposed to be a little bit uncomfortable because there's some acclimation and trust of time that needs to pass. The more you practice, the more you're going to understand what kind of seat you have to create for yourself. It's nice to start off with a couple of things, but that will also change over time, okay? So I encourage you, after I show you a few things, to keep trying to find your seat. It takes some time. A lot of things are going to come up in your body when you are still. The body will send you a different set of messages that you couldn't notice when you were busy, okay? So yeah, it's going to be a great process because you're going to learn a lot about your body, okay? Maybe you're already a mind-body oriented person. That's great. I'm hoping that this will be a nice review for you. And also, please share and talk about it amongst each other about your experience. That too will also help that interaction with one another. The sharing of experiences with one another is also going to help you find your practice, your own self-made experiences. All right, so I'm going to show you here a setup. The glare. So here's a meditation cushion along with this bottom portion. This is what's called a Zafu and Zabuton setup. You can Google meditation cushion and this will probably show up. I can also help you find one if you direct message me. It can be a little bit of an investment. Some of them are affordable, but some are not. It just really depends. But it's a good investment for yourself, because finding the correct seat will help you lead to more enriching, fulfilling meditation practice, okay? The other suggestion is you can use pillows at home. Not as nice as the meditation setup, and I forgot to mention also why. As you can hear, it has kind of that beanbag type of sound. It's filled with buckwheat. I think they're called hulls. They're like shells. And what this does is this keeps your bum, your area cool. Some pillows can make your bum really hot, which can be uncomfortable. So this may keep your bum cool. Also, if you press into it, it creates a divot that's really nice to nest your sits bones, your bum. So it kind of grooves with your body, which is really nice. All right, so whether you have this set up or not, you can still begin. You can sit on a regular chair, make sure your feet are grounded. You can find pillows, you can fold them in half, which I recommend, because when it's too flat, it doesn't do much. You want some density, something to really hold your seat up, okay? And the height is also important because you want to try to bring your seat a little bit higher than your knees. So we're going to begin. I like to create a little space in front of my cushion, so when I cross my legs, they have some support there. If you're crossing your legs and sitting on, and the legs are on the ground, it's a little rough, okay? That hardness of the ground, eventually your bones start to, you can feel the bones pressing into the ground, which is not fun. So if you have something like this, like a scarf or some type of blanket, long blanket, you can, or a towel, you can wrap it around very nicely, not tight, very just loosely, around your ankles. So when you collapse your knees down, they have a little bit cushion supporting around the ankle joints, which is really nice. Over time, those bony landmarks that are in your ankles and your feet, they start to affect your practice. The other suggestion, you can also use pillows or yoga blocks and place one supporting right underneath the thighs. You can do the same thing on the other side. Okay, you need two, of course, and equally just let them kind of land. This is also nice support, especially if you can feel the weight over time stretching into your inner thighs, which can be a little bit uncomfortable for some. So this is something to get used to. Your body definitely has to get acclimated to all these different elements. So you try, you experience it, and you adjust it. Okay, the other suggestion I have for you is if you absolutely cannot sit cross-legged style, you can bring your legs in front of you and bring your feet about hip-width distance or a little bit wider and let your thighs collapse. And just kind of sit like this, or maybe you can sit like this, okay? All right. We'll keep reviewing the seat. I'll give you tips as we go along, but let's begin our practice today. So this is more of an intro video, kind of a starter kit, okay? So sit up nice and tall, relax your shoulders around. Take a nice full breath with the arms. So try to match your breath with the full range of your arms. And exhale all the way out. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale all the way out. So you can do nose or mouth breathing. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale, reach up. And bring your left hand down, your left, and then side bend. Try to keep your hips anchored down and bend, bend, bend. Soften your shoulders down. And take a few breaths here. Reach to your right arm. And return back into center. Switch. Left hand reaches up. Exhale, bend to your right. Try to wiggle your head around, create some looseness there. Inhale, slowly return back to center. Bend to the left. Nice. Inhale, return to center. Bend to the right. Inhale, return back into center. I think we did both sides equally. If not, just even out. All right. Sit up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. And let's do one more work here. One more physical movement. So try to open up your chest, pull the shoulders back, and take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, round into your spine. Think about going into cow spine. is what they call it. I'm sorry, cat spine. Think about round spine, a scared cat. Inhale, lift up the chest. They call this cow spine. I guess think about the otters pulling the belly forward. Exhale, round into the spine, draw the belly in. So you're just bending into the spine, creating movement. Take an inhale, and exhale, round into the back. 2 more. Inhale, lift up your chest, and exhale, round into your spine. Inhale, lift up into your chest, pull the shoulders back, bend the elbows, it helps. And exhale, round into your spine. Come back into the center and sit up nice and tall. So you want to stack all the vertebrae up your spine. So you got to really create some length, drop down into your seat, wiggle in place, and then squeeze your shoulders up. And exhale, softly drop them down. If you want to just completely drop into it, you can. So you can do this. Inhale. And exhale. It's really nice. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Keep your shoulders down. Relax your hands onto your thighs. Inhale. Super soft exhale. Keep the shoulders down. Don't raise them. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do a simple counted breath. You don't have to be an expert. You just do the best you can. However, I do ask you to do your best to slow the breath down. So take your time with it. I'm going to help start you off. You can land your hands, palms facing up onto the thighs, onto the knees, palms facing down, whatever feels comfortable for you. Bend your elbows, make sure they're nice and soft, shoulders down, chin nicely leveled. So drop your chin down, draw it in. Think about the ears in line with your shoulders. And just be here in this moment with your natural breath. So no counting or anything, just be with yourself and your breath. And in your stillness, try to find a natural breath pattern. And at this point, if your eyes are not closed, please close your eyes. It does help bring the attention deeply inward. And if that's a bit awkward for you, that's okay. Maybe create tiny little slits in your eyes. And if you have a tendency to fall asleep, this is a good option for you. And just shift your gaze to the floor. But don't drop your head down. Keep your head nicely leveled and centered. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Do it again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Gently seal your lips. Inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release any counting and breathe naturally and breathe kindly. Know that if you have to release your seat or if you have to sit in a chair, those options are just fine. You can also sit against the wall if you need to. It's nice to use the wall for support. Release the breath, whether it be from the nose or mouth. Empty out. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Fill up into the ribs. Let it expand. Exhale into the ribs. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 4. Inhale, fill up. 5. All the way out. 5. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 7. Inhale, 8. Exhale, 8. Inhale, 9. All the way out, 9. Inhale, 10. Exhale, 10. Return to a nice natural breath pattern. Release the counting. Be still. Be soft. Spine tall, long. Jaws, eyes, ears relaxed. The only thing you're paying attention to is the inhale through the nose, the air moving through your nostrils, the air moving out, exhale through the nose. And you just stay on this path. Inhale through the nose. Very easy through the nose. We're in stillness here for just a few more moments. And then very slowly, take your time, wiggle into your body. You can spread and open up into your hands and close them. You can release your legs, give them a little wiggle and shake. And if you haven't already, open up your eyes. Nice work. If you've gone this far with me, thank you so much for your deep attention, your focus, your commitment, your service. I really do appreciate you taking the time in your day to listen to this video. If you are interested in receiving more, I'm going to make one once a week, and I'm going to send it out to you all. And please reach out if you have any questions. I'm happy to help you find more comfort in your practice, and also commitment. The consistency here is the key. We know this. We tell the girls, the young women, to continue, and you know, we're full of habits, and all we're trying to do is be more aware so we can live more freely, comfortably, and naturally. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Place your hands over the heart. We're going to close here with just a thought. Say something kind to yourself. Absorb it. Own it. And when you release yourself into the outside world, please share this kindness, this pureness with your friends and family, your neighbors, your clients, your friends, everyone, even strangers. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Peace out. And I'll see you soon. Happy quarantine life.